Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is RimMart edition, and I'm doing a couple of things at the start of the playthrough here. So I was dabbling around with the apparel stuff and figuring some things out. The solution that I'm looking for still doesn't quite exist, but I think I mostly figured out things with the composable loadout. First of all, what I did is I did go and make a new default tag here. Which is the clothing that occupies the same slots as the construction, right? The tool belt, the hard hat, and the builder's jacket. So I made one that's the ammo pack, which seems like a reasonable default for most people to carry around their utility if they don't have anything specialized. Simple helmet. We might be able to define more than one helmet in here. I'm not sure, but we'll just leave it like this because it's the only thing I'm making, and a duster. So this is priority high to low. So construction is going to be higher priority for price point than the default, which means they should wear that. But then if we look at, hammer and thumbs, I'll do the same thing. I'll do this as well, which isn't strictly needed. But with this, I did turn on this check mark. So it is going to be on by default for everyone from now on. So it'll be quite straightforward. So we look at dock value. What I've done is I've set, again, because it's the default and I need to actually set the tag for it to be a default. Everyone's got this, which means with my actual loadout, I've got everything allowed, which we do need because otherwise people won't wear it. And there's no way, as far as I can tell, there's no way for these to override the forbidden thing, which I think is by design because apparently it's avoiding some bugs and things like that. But this way, pawns like dock value will prioritize these as opposed to the construction stuff. So they should leave the tool belts for everyone else. So same thing, and Habilis is actually one of our constructors, so I'm going to go and throw that on. So I think this is going to be what we're mostly looking for here. And it's interesting because we get the little breakdown of these stats, and this is what they'll wear on top of that, so we can actually get the total, and I like that. Okay, so that's going to be set, and yeah, if we look at the construct, Habilis does have that on. We got the hull fairly high right now, which I think is okay, because they're still going to do their primary jobs first, which is good. We have started to produce our assault rifles, which is going to be very important as we deal with some of this mech stuff. And I hadn't noticed this mech one does have a auto mortar, which is terrible. Auto mortar and turrets. So first we're going to have to deal with the mobile mechs, but then we're going to have to go out here and YOLO this and deal with everything that's here, which is no good. It'd be great if we had some allies that we could call in. Siav has been recruited. What's your deal there? Iron stomach, construction, impid. I don't know. You sound like a welder to me. And then if we check your gear, you will have gotten the default one by default, which is great. And then we'll put construction above that because apparently that's something you can do. And we're just going to find Habilis or whatever, who still has to be converted. And you do social, so we'll go ahead and turn those on. That's fine. And yeah, constructed a 2, turn off the rest. Maybe I copied the wrong person, so I'm going to have to do some excess clicking. You do have some passion here, so we'll set these as a 3. That's going to be okay. All right, welder. And you at least can fight, so we'll move you over here. Now, one of the things I'm getting a little annoyed about, this tree's untouched. I keep chopping down actually quite a lot of trees. And it seems to not lead to people becoming satisfied about the whole tree thing. Also, we got tons of wood, and our power's dipping a little. I think I'm going to go, even though this was adding labor. We've got some extra people around. I'm going to replace the wood fire generator here as a way for us to keep consuming some of this wood. Failed rescue Gilbert. Trees untouched. Traveler's hope for charity. Yeah, that's unlikely to be a thing. I'm going to trigger the baddies early. Still got nearly 2 days here. Hoping to cram more of these guns out if we can. Trees untouched. I mean, I'm actively chopping down a bunch of trees. Past quadrant. Maybe it takes a while to update. Wait. Has gone berserk. Okay, well. Recruit. Melee attack. He's not in very good shape. Also, I think we have to set up some new surgery. Oh, he died. Oh, well. Oh, no. I think that was already the plan, although we were hoping to harvest more of your organs first. Oh, Rock Gardener. Now, you still hate that one of your rivals is alive. Unfortunately, one of your rivals is here. I don't know if there's a way for us to fix that. But okay. Okay, that's going to help your mood. Anima tree untouched. Yeah, I think the anima tree respawned... Is it up over here somewhere? And a tree. Oh, there it is. Yeah. And we do have it set to try to chop, but it's in an awkward... Actually, we could reach this. Have to be hopefully a little careful. If I go and expand the work area, like, and literally just add this tile to it, people will be able to go out there. I'm just hoping they don't pass through the activator. Okay, these guys, if they walk out that way, we're going to be in some trouble. Oh, a second berserk with my prisoners. Okay. Let's leave KitchenAid alone for a sec, because they're kind of cranky. And melee tech. Let me dock. Pull back here. No. Okay. Okay, well, you know, gunshots work too. Okay, well, someone's capturing you, but you're further away. So let's do this. Oh! Oh, it wasn't these guys. Well, they're about to have a bad time. Which means I'm about to have a bad time. Okay. Shoot. Oh, they're not even fighting back. Okay, let's use these 4 kids as some cover. Okay, you're down already? No, you're not. Ah! Fire! Okay. Group up over here. Price point is still on fire. Stop, chop, and roll! I don't know how much these other people are grabbing aggro. I'll back your ranged equipment. Okay. Could you guys focus fire that thing? Thank you. Run, price point, run! Use some of the rocks. Oh, there's a tree there, so we're not actually being able to use this cover very well, but... Habilis, you might get shot by your buddies. Okay. I think that's all the active threats, but this thing is going to keep firing. I think we do need to give everyone a second here. To rescue. Put out the flames. Recruit, unrecruit. No, I'm trying to... No. Thank you. There you go. They weren't going through this door before because it was on fire. Wait, are you... Are you not firing? Initiates in 10 days. Oh, even though this pod is awake, the auto turret isn't firing? Oh, that's actually really good. Okay. So I don't actually have to panic about dealing with everything here right now. Like, no, proximity countdown activator, which is expired because it doesn't count. Okay. Okay. Good. So we got 10 days to make more weapons. Ideally some armor and stuff too. I'm going to go and make a couple more medical beds just to make sure that anyone who needs some treatment is properly maybe going to beds. Yeah. While getting treated. Critical alert fire. Yeah, but it's currently in a forbidden zone. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're not on the walls thing. We're on work. Oh, the welder wasn't. And also, you can get the schedule. There you go. Stay within the work area here, buddies. So you don't do something real bad. Okay, metal. Okay, I was going to say, we're no longer bleeding death. Oh, you lost a leg. God damn it. Now, we have an Architect arm kicking around, right? Is anyone missing an arm? Okay, we can get our combat boost. That's good. Okay, no one's missing an arm yet. We can still install the Architect arm on someone. It's quite toasty over here. You're pretty far from the AC. What I'll likely do is just build the other room and then AC back that way. In between everything, it should work. A little bit of maintenance. Still don't have this, probably because we're missing some components or metal or things. Tree chopping. How's the tree chopping? Trees untouched. What are you talking about? Disrespect. Oh, I think this place needs to be floored. Yeah. Let's do cheap flooring here. Just concrete. We're going to want fancier flooring in there later, but for now we'll do this. And let's get a couple of lights in and I guess some power. I think that'll wire everything up. Really need some rain so this stops being an issue. I am seriously contemplating going into dev mode and changing our ideology to not have the we hate trees thing, because it's a little bit more extreme than I thought. Like it kind of doesn't make sense for our story. We can still play, obviously, that we're going to be aggressively deforesting the area. Yeah, initiates 9.8 days. Okay. I'm so happy that mortar's got its own cooldown. That is really key. Yeah, hopefully we finish some more guns soon. Well, more body armor we could too, but I don't think we've got the flak tech. I guess we should probably go and queue up flak armor. Get that not a raid. Attack immediately. Avoid things. Okay, they're surrounding us. This is oh my god, this is happening while so many of us are injured. Oh, and some of them are dropping inside of our base. Because of course they are. Yeah, metal crafts, get out of there. I think you're the one missing a leg, aren't you? Yep, so you're going to be slow to move. I'm sorry, is this a Molotov cocktail? Where are you firing towards? You haven't started firing yet. Okay, you've been down, that's good. No one else is inside of our base. That's good. Wait, where's Welder? No, okay. Let's say I saw the combat action, but I guess that was slightly out of date. Move over here. Actually, let's... Maybe I'll need the mod to, like, remember combat locations or something. Okay, traps will mostly just take care of all this. I don't expect these guys... Oh! Yeah! I don't think these guys take fire damage, so that's actually the worst of all the possible attackers to go and attack here is the guy with the Molotovs. Okay, they're fleeing. Is that literally everyone? Okay. Sometimes if they're in different groups, travelers harmed. Yeah, not by me. Like, it's really not by me. It's their own damn fault. Sure, we can't get visitors. Like, we can't get paying guests while we've got the threats on the map. But we got these moraines who are going to trigger enemies. Because sure, why not? Okay, chop down some more trees. Are you still unhappy about the trees? Trees untouched. Ate raw food. Why'd you eat raw rice? Were we out of power for a second? Hang on. Let me change my food policies here. Don't eat raw... Raw resources is turned off. Oh! Wait, hold on. Raw resources is turned off, not raw food. Let me turn off raw food now. We could leave on berries and things because they're technically safe. If we have any... And there might be some others. If you have berries, you can eat them. You can get food poisoning off it, but it's less likely and at least won't make you cranky. Hang on. How's the corpse situation? If I didn't do that, I probably never turned off the corpses either. That's the wrong one. Oh no, corpses are turned off. Okay. But yeah, I'd forgotten to turn off raw foods. Okay. Don't do that. If the power's out momentarily, just wait until it's back and then you can get your nutrient-based meals. It's going to be fine. How's our food now? Okay, our food is descending. Let's... no, I'm going to want to move this. Yeah, I want to move my wall out a little bit before we do this. I don't suppose we have any more fertile ground within our borders. Well, there's that. Technically, there's this. Okay, there's some decent fertility land over here. Let's go and plant ourselves some more rice. Man, I don't think we have to go absolutely nuts. I don't know, I guess I could do a big... Screw it. Let's plant it all. I suspect this is going to generate way too much, but then we can do some catch up. I can do a corn one, but no, I think I'm just going to go with rice. Turn that off. All right, let's go. Who's got the medical emergency? Rock gardener. Oh, your psychite dependency. Well, the first psychite plant is nearly there. I got these, yeah. They're all nearly there. And then we'll make some psychite tea for you. You know what? I'm going to assure safety. As long as you don't come into the map from a dumb place. Possibly go wrong. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now, if they get harmed, I bet you we lose... Oh my god, solar flare. Really? Well, no one's eating for a second. Now, what are you waiting for? We've got some components, although admittedly not a lot. I have no steel. Well, no steel in our stockpiles. Oh, am I set to walled? I am. Sorry, go back to work area. My bad on that. Yeah, so you can go and pick up the steel. And then someone can go and chop down the anima tree, which won't make our visitors happy. Oh. You know, we could work on more of these people's aspirations. You're well liked. Grow old. Well, can't do much for that. Psychic bond. See Aurora. Okay, well, we don't have a lot of control for that. We should look through some of the people. Maybe I'll do it between episodes at some point, because it might be a little tedious to check each and every one. And see what we can do for the Finland. You want a catharsis, which you've got. You want to destroy mech cluster. Well, hopefully that'll happen. You want to become a mechanator. You want to get a tentacle. Might be a little tricky. Metalcraft. Oh, I don't have enough of these beds anymore. Hey, what? Let me switch a few of these. Like that. Disrespected, because we need the flooring. You know what? Metalcraft. I'm going to get you to get up and haul a bunch of the steel in the base. Oak tree. You're picking up a little bit of metal. And let's make sure to do a full stack haul. Thank you. Good. You're chopping down some more trees. Trees untouched. Oh, trees untouched. Maybe it does trigger at the start of the month. I don't know, man. We could do a random ritual, maybe. Let's distribute flyers. And hope it works out well. Might get a person. They might instantly die if they come onto the map the wrong way. I'm just hoping for a mood boost, though. Because we could definitely use a little bit. Come on. Good result. Good result. Good result. Good result. Good result. Good result. Okay, beautiful. And Sky Lanterns attracted friendly travelers. Oh, with a gift. And okay, and you won't trigger anything bad along the way. All right. Well, that worked out nicely. And yeah, we should be getting some psychoid leaves really soon and can make the tea a mad hare. This is not the time for it. We might have to be like, let's get some more people over here. Oh, Senor Miner is not moving like I thought he would. I don't know why he didn't. You have no weapons? Okay. Oh, you're a non-combat person. Right. Well, just keep trying to run away. We'll buy a little bit of time. Okay, try not to get shot by your friends. Duck! 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 Really thought we were going to shoot the miner while not hitting anyone else. Okay, so you're currently bleeding. Did you lose any body parts to this rabbit? No. Oh, you get the bad back. Yeah, you're not a very fast mover. Okay. And then we woke you up, but so be it. And then you need some medical treatment. Okay, that's fine too. All right. Try not to get shot over here. Just saying. Get some level ups on artistic. There you go. Some flooring here, which is going to be important. I get you to... Oh, I guess without the power. I'll tell you what, prioritize on the conduit then. Need the power because then we gain some light and it should, you know, help with the construction. Our traps are coming back. Oh, I need to unforbid a few things. I guess what we should do is maybe research our own mortar tech. I mean, we'll have to buy the barrel still, but we'll have that added to the queue. We still don't have a freezer here, but that's totally okay. Is this where we destroy mechanoids? Yeah, shred mechanoids. I guess I like having that at the top. Do forever. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I don't think. And then someone does have to load this with some wood. You're gonna go consume berries. Why aren't you... Oh! Yeah, your religion's wrong. Okay, the temple won't be done for what? 34, what's your... Oh, it's so close to have gotten flipped. All right, I'll use the convert action now. Maybe... Billis, could you stop for a sec? Oh, you're eating the berries. You're so close to converting, which would have made you so much happier. Okay, what was the gift? A Christmas tree. Okay, well, that'll save us a build later. Well, hopefully you do a tiny bit of damage, but probably not. Led to a social fight. Oh, you're trying to convert Habilis. Would have been great if it had finished. Okay. Keep working on this. Miner, yeah, keep digging over there. That's still fine and good. Oh, someone got a big certainty drop from our conversation. Awkward. Now, do we have people assigned to cooking, which is mostly just butchering? I guess I'll turn it on for senior miner as well. No, if I want mining to be done, do that first. KitchenAid, you literally are called KitchenAid, although senior miner's a little bit better. There's really not much cooking. You know what? Maybe I will enable it. A second person helping with some butchering and making tea. Nearly 100%ed. Oh, there we go. This is finally finishing up. Almost. I don't think I've got anything else in the construction queue, so. Pleased to be finishing this. Here, let's chop down this tree here. Slowing things down. Done. Okay, so you're no longer disrespected. Now, do we get a positive for having the building? No. And more light. Okay. And we'll build this up more as a thing soon. Life-threatening psychite dependency. Wait, did you just get up? No, you're there. I was looking in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do is add in a... Oh, I don't know. No, it's not. I guess you need to have some for it to show up. Okay. But yeah, we'll administer the psychite tea as soon as we get some. There we go. The material is here. You're going to do a butcher, which is fine. There we go. Grabbing the leaves. Make some tea. Getting distracted. Okay, go back to making tea. Thank you. And then as soon as that's done... Okay, tea's there. I don't know if it has to be in our stockpile. I'll put a high priority hull. Just in case. And then rock gardener. If I go and look... Is psychite tea not some... Oh, there it is. What? What? That's weird. So this stuff was in the list. I don't know why it wasn't searchable. Okay. We'll assign this. So someone should go and give you the tea. Now, I'm hoping that alleviates the psychite dependency. It'll turn out only Flake and Yayo do it, and that'll be pretty bad news. I guess it's this X I want to use to shrink this? Or no, that. There it is. Okay. Is someone coming to do it? Dock value? Ideology forbids. I mean, I know I've got medical use only. But isn't this medically necessary? Like... Okay, well, first of all, let's rename this to default. Interesting. Did it default to no drugs because of our ideology? I guess even the no drugs allows it for addictions. Okay, Habilis, you haven't converted. If I go and put a tier 4. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So, okay. So, our corporate ideologies prevents you from administering the drug. Is Rock Gardener constantly going to be upset because he's taking recreational drugs? Okay, you're up. No, you're not cranky at all. In fact, you're happy with the Psych IT, despite the fact that your religion... Okay, that's effed up. As our doctors can't administer life-saving psychite, I think Habilis will be able to take it on their own to treat their condition. And now that we've got a steady supply, hopefully that'll be okay. But if Habilis ever falls again, or sorry, not Habilis, if Rock Gardener, if Rock Gardener ever falls again from, you know, the withdrawal or whatever, right? Or they fall because of a medical condition, they can't feed themselves. No one's going to feed them this tea. If everyone in our base is converted, no one's going to be able to feed them the tea and they'll never be able to get up. That seems insane. But might be the case. I don't know. Habilis with the extreme break risk. Yeah. Oh man, we really need to get you converted. Okay. We are going to go and deck out. Let's do a marble boardroom table. Altar. And then marble pews? Yeah. You know what? Hang on. I feel like I may have been putting those in backwards. How many of these do I need? I think I'll just do this. We might put some in the middle later. Let's get this set up. I guess we can get a lectern as well. Maybe I'll move the statue. Move you there. It'll still cover this whole room for this purpose. Then we can put the lectern there. That might look nice. Okay. But if price points convertibility came up, we'd be okay with there too. Okay. So the hope is that we're still making these assault rifles. I've got lots of steel. I don't have a ton of components. What are we on for a restriction? We're on the work area. Oh, which actually doesn't cover that. Hold on. Architect zone. Expand. Cover that. Cover that too so we can grab those mechs and tear them apart. And then... I think this place is fine. Expand allowed area. Work? No, it's not. And this could put us in line of sight, but these guys are definitely not awake, and they're not on auto-awake either. Okay, mine that out. Some of those are being auto-mined by our management, but I'm going to go and encourage it a little bit more. Okay, we're charming some people. I guess, do we want to recruit any of these guys? Could still be a thing, right? Fast learner, coward with the mining. I don't know. I don't know what we're looking for. Okay. Gift of 300 silver. Perfect. Although, not in an ideal zone. Don't walk through there. I don't want these guys awake right now, please. How much longer do I have on this turret? 6.6 days. Oh, there we go. We killed the anima tree, so that's going to be a good mood for everyone, except for Habilis, who's going to be that much crankier for now. Suppose we could arrest you and then convert you. Okay. Oh, yay, you've got the helmets on. Hooray. Where was that? Where's the... Did someone show up with one? Because I don't think we've got the crafting for it set up. The hard hats. Oh, it's tainted. Which, first of all, tells me that our apparel policy is clearly do not allow tainted apparel. The useless thing is part of another filter, which I don't think will apply here. But yeah, don't wear tainted apparel, because that's not going to help your moods. Hard hat. Oh, it is over here. Okay. Well, do until X. Probably I can just leave one, because it's very just job specific. There's no material to pick or anything like that. Make sure we've got one with at least 53% hit points. Okay. Fucking Mastro. Okay, well, this is now active, and Grant's gonna have a bad time. Okay, well, let's restrict us to walled. I guess we'll put a cut in here because it's time and it's cliffhanger period. I'm really worried about our inability, I'm assuming inability to deal with that. Now, Rock Gardener, your shooting skill's kind of crap. That's a bolt action rifle. We may have to do a little bit of equipment shuffling, because I might want to make sure that my best shooters... Yeah, Doc Valley is only shooting a 5 as well. Okay. I think the plan is I'm going to get everyone to group up over here, and then I'll get some people to drop weapons. Something, I don't know. Do I want to use these guys as like extra distraction bait? I don't think that's a winning move. Oh, did I randomly put an ultra out there? Weird click. Okay. All right, that's fine. Leave these here. How much? Oh, we need 300 blocks for that. So just before I end up, I'm going to need to make sure to set the marble block job to make... I guess we could do like something 297 because we make 4 at a time. So if I do that, we can end up 300 marble blocks at some point. Okay. I'm really worried about next episode, but let's see how we can handle these mechanoids. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you again soon.